Do cats really learn their names? And if they do, how do they recognize them? What makes your cat respond when you say, "Hey Lilo," but ignore everything else? Let's find out together. All right, everyone, get ready to crack that code. Let's jump right in. Before we get started, let's take a quick look at the basics. Cats absolutely love it when you give them short, distinct names. Here's a great tip. Pairing your cat's name with positive activities like feeding or petting helps reinforce the association. The amazing thing about cats is that they can recognize about 30 words on average. They can sometimes seem selective in how they respond to them, but it's still pretty impressive. You're probably thinking, sound familiar? I'm going to tell you how cats process the sounds we throw at them and how they pick out their name from the jumble of words we humans constantly say. Let's break it down. 1. The power of simplicity. Cats learn their names more easily when they're short and have strong vowels or consonants. Names like Nero, Lily, or Lulu are the best. Those sharp sounds stand out in their brains. Choose a name that's easy for your cat to differentiate from the constant chatter. Keep it short and distinct. Cats only understand about 30 words, so make it easy for them to recognize. 2. Positive associations are key. Your cat will respond to their name when they associate it with something positive, like food, treats, play, or those beloved head scratches. It's crucial to use your cat's name when you're doing something that makes them happy. The more they connect their name to something pleasurable, the faster they'll learn to respond. Calling your cat to come for dinner is training. Trust me, after a few repetitions, your cat will link that sound to something good. Here's the deal. If you use their name for everything, like chatting casually or yelling at your favorite sports team, you're going to confuse them. Make sure you save their name for when it really counts and give it a specific meaning. 3. Tone of voice plays a role. Vocal tone is also crucial. Just as with people, the way you say your cat's name affects how they perceive it. You wouldn't yell your cat's name in the same tone you'd use to scold someone on TV, right? Your tone should be calm, positive, and distinct. Cats can sense emotions through our voice, so it's important to be calm and positive when you're calling them. If you're frustrated or angry, they'll pick up on that and may associate their name with something negative, which is something we want to avoid. 4. The subtlety of cat reactions. Now, things are different with cats. If you call a dog, they'll come running. Call a cat, you'll probably get a side eye, an ear twitch, or maybe a head turn. But trust me, they've heard you. Cats don't need to physically respond to their name like dogs do. Just because your cat doesn't run over to you doesn't mean they don't know their name. They're just being independent, plain and simple. And before we conclude, I'll address a common question. What if my cat knows their name but still doesn't come? Cats may not always come when called, but they will acknowledge it in their own subtle ways, like a glance or a tiny movement. They know their name, but they're just not always in the mood for interaction. Now, for my final thoughts. Teaching your cat their name is simple. Be consistent, use a firm tone, and reinforce the behavior you want. It's not just about the name itself, it's about how and when you use it. This is how cats learn their names. I hope this video helped you understand your feline friend better. And remember, the next time you call your cat and they don't come, just know they heard you and they're deciding whether to respond. See you in the next one, and until then, may your days be full of purrs and head bumps.